Well over a year ago, the Heaven Officials Blessing Donghua team announced that they would be releasing short films, and since then, we've had 3 of them released globally online after private screenings. Short film 1 depicted a small amount of the Shenle flashback, where a young Huachang meets Shilian for the first time. We also hear his adult self narrate explicitly that Shilian is his beloved that he's loved for a very long time.
我从小就喜欢他，已经喜欢了很多年，费尽千辛万苦才追上去。
Short film 2 covered an extra from Volume 8, where Huachang and Shilian spend a festival solving riddles. It's very sweet, and for the first time we see Huachang with his black inner robes, as well as Shilian without his bandages, showing that this is after the events of the story took place. It's very romantic, as Shilian thinks of his family during this time, and Huachang honors those memories with a meal. Shilian even bravely flirts by referring to Huachang as his husband, which was censored to calling him his home in the short film, but still romantic nonetheless.
你的话一定不会这么设计谜题。哦，那哥哥觉得我会怎么？你当然是漂亮。
And the latest short film we got was short film 3, which covered the very first kiss scene between Hualian. While it technically was an emergency for Huachang to provide air for Shilian, who was hiding from a fetus spirit underwater, their lips still locked, and it was oh so adorable. The music too during this moment, the blushing, it was perfect.
三郎，
Huachan and Shilian also wore matching red robes, which in China symbolizes marriage. And Huachan even seemed to be really into tending to Shilian's injured foot. I know what you are, Huachang.
I know what you are!
I'm kidding. Anyway, all of the short films released so far appear to coincide with the film's opening theme song stills. With that information and latest teasers from the animation team, it's clear that short film 4 is going to cover the Cave of 10,000 Gods scene, possibly including the confession scene as well from that same location. Here are the teasers we've gotten so far.
殿下既已得知，又何必再问？真的是这样？那你不想知道我对此有什么看法吗？
为什么每一个都把脸遮起来了？
兴许是不想被后来人看到吧。
那就奇怪了，一层薄薄的面纱又能阻拦什么？
这里怎么会有一尊我的石像？
不止一尊。
Now, technically there hasn't been a formally announced release date. In fact, the way they have been revealing crumbs has been sort of all over the place. Sometimes information is only on their official Twitter, but not their Weibo. Sometimes the opposite. Or, more recently, a Japanese page that will be screening the Japanese dubbed versions of the films has been the one to show the most or anything at all. Perhaps this has been an extra step taken in order to avoid trouble with the individuals behind regulating the strict censorship over in mainland China. Regardless, the Japanese website for the Heaven Officials Blessing short films has dates of their screenings. Based off that, I would imagine that means short film 4 will release at the same time, or afterward globally online like it has before. I would just recommend that you follow these pages or keep up with my socials because I'm very on top of relevant news. A release this summer makes the most sense in my opinion, based off of all of this information. But hey, you never know. In the past, they have released extra special Donghua news on Shilian's birthday. Maybe they'll do the same this year, or better yet, maybe we'll finally get that Season 3 news. I'm still manifesting a release in October of this year. And speaking of Season 3, overall, fans have been so grateful for this short film content, especially because it's a way for the animation to show scenes as uncensored as possible, as opposed to being entirely cut from future seasons. But understandably, many are worried that these short films could end up replacing Season 3 and beyond altogether. This is because of mainland Chinese censorship worsening in recent years. The good news, at least, is that these stricter guidelines have been very localized. There's only been a total informal ban on Dame live-action adaptations, and authors that have been arrested have been specific to certain sites and content. Obviously, when I say good news, I don't literally mean that this stuff going on is good. I simply mean that while it's horrible, it hasn't explicitly targeted animated shows, yet. The Heaven officials blessing Donghua has already been releasing in a censored manner since the beginning, and it's really popular. I'd like to think that since it hasn't been targeted by specific bans at this point in time, that it's safe. They just have to be extra cautious now of how they go about things. Worst case scenario, since Japan has been so heavily involved lately, if shit really hits the fan, I'd like to think that with time and once contractual obligations settle, Japan could step in and take the show over. Honestly, no one knows what to expect. All we can do is wait and see while appreciating what we do get. So what do you guys think? Are you as excited for Short Film 4 as I am? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and I'll see you later. Hopefully very soon with any news or releases. I do still plan on translating the next short film, so make sure you're following me. Until next time, bye!